I am going to quickly talk about safety metrics. I won't linger on these because of kind of the inherent nature of them. Feel free to drop off for a minute if you want, because we're going to talk about some of the specific details, and these are relevant when you are fielding generative AI systems. So we have bias and toxicity. So this is any sort of discriminatory or toxic language. Ungrounded attributes. So this is where you infer an attribute about someone that isn't clearly stated. So you might say that someone is from a particular country when they are not. There's also any sexual content, violent content, self-harm content, copyrighted protected material, and then you get into like prompt injections and vulnerabilities, kind of the more attacking ones. And I really like this example here. Like, let's imagine that you are putting out an AI tutoring system for teens. We know places like Khan Academy are doing this. You might have not just like metrics, but actual alerts if there's any sexual, violent, or self-harm content. But then you might get into the questions of like, what if it's a health class? What if they're asking about specifically topics? Like, it is going to be tricky to do. And then correctness relevance again. And maybe in a coding class, you're adding in the code vulnerability rate. And this is in addition to all of those previous ones. And then these are, very business relevant. You want to take care of kids. You don't want to hurt them. You want to make sure that you're giving the correct answers and educating them, and so on and so forth.